kind of who's dialing in from what continents, what country. Welcome, welcome. Again, the chat is live. I encourage you to do any quick last-minute text blasting. We're going to get this thing kicked off on time. All right, South Africa, first one in the house. Hey, Mark, Joburg, Byron, Kansas, USA, Alberta. That's awesome. South Africa, Mozambique, Wales, UK, Mozambique. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Hurry up and get that in. We're not going to take long to intro here. While this thing's loading up, we'll kill a little bit of time. We're really excited here with all of our in-country managers. We've got our CEO, Randy Tyner, Master Distributors, Andrew and Nancy. We've got Double Diamond Mike Renz with us here today, and, of course, Byron Schrog. Let's see. We've got several people dialing in from around the U.S. That's good to see. Welcome, welcome. Again, feel free to type into the chat. Botswana. I know with the load shedding in Africa, that always takes a little bit for everybody to get in here, so I encourage everybody to do any last minute. Lagos, Nigeria, welcome, welcome. We are going to give this thing about 30 more seconds and let it roll. And then Hungary's in the house. Welcome, Hungary. Back to Florida, Zambia. Welcome, everybody. We're glad you're here. And back to Nigeria. We're just going to give this a few more. We got some more loading up in here. Mozambique, welcome. Welcome, welcome. All right. Well, I think we're going to segue or transition into actually kicking this thing off. First of all, on behalf of MPGXtreme, I want to welcome all of you. My name is Jim. So excited to be able to just say hi to everybody. And what a ride it's been the last year. I was blessed to be part of the launch a year ago, August 1st of 2022. I know that I've met a lot of you on a variety of Zooms that we do, especially those of you in Africa. And when this replay becomes available here over the next 24 hours, I do encourage you to circulate the replay to as many of your teammates, friends, team members as possible. I think this will be a really, really good tool. And so there's a great, we've got a great itinerary here for you today. I'm not going to do a elongated intro just because there's so much vital information that we want to get to y'all. From in-country managers we've got as guest speakers to announcement of Freedom Packs to our CEO, our Master Distributor. Master Distributors are here, and some double diamonds, triple diamonds. And so we're really excited about the variety of speakers and personalities we have on the event. And I guess I just want to say this to all of you that are international. You are the first to marketplace, which is huge. I think you can feel that. I think you can feel it right here. And you're understanding the culture that we have at MPGXtreme that we're very proud of. So I'm not here to actually go into all the details, but I do get the honor to bring on our CEO and Randy Tyner, his beautiful wife, Kathy. They've done a tremendous job for us. Randy, I want to say this because I don't think it gets said enough. What impresses me most when I get on calls with him and I watch him interact with all of you on Zoom like today, or he's guest speaking at some of our events, is just that calming demeanor that he has. And I want you to know that he's very, very strong when it comes to operations. And I've been part of companies in the past that were a train wreck. That's just simply not the case because this gentleman pays attention to details. He understands the game behind the scenes with, getting our commissions to us on time, shipping and products. And you're gonna get some updates from him, but you're also gonna get a sense of that he's concerned about all of you across the globe, which is a really big deal. So without further ado, I'm gonna go over to Maple Grove, Minnesota, and bring on our CEO, Mr. Randy Tyner.
Well, thanks, Jim, and welcome, everyone, and thank you for that introduction. And yes, I'm very excited. It's going to be hard to stay calm and collect with everything we got going on, Jim. So opening up these new markets is a huge deal, not only for us here at the company with MPG, but for all of our new distributors and our new people throughout all these countries. In Nigeria, just recently we opened Botswana on the drop down. So this is a really big deal. And I got to tell you, again, my background comes from working with franchisees. My whole background previous years has been in the restaurant business. So hospitality has been in my genes for a very long time, since I was 16 years old and had my first job as a busboy in a restaurant. And so, taking care of people and dealing with a massive amount of people has really been part of my life, my whole life. So when we open up these new countries, and I've had the pleasure to visit quite a few of these countries. I've not been to Nigeria, but to the Philippines and Europe. These are the areas that we can really succeed and where our product and what we do is needed the most. And, from my experience and my background, what I have found is providing everybody with the proper tools. I can't be there, and all of us, all of the people on this call, they're here to support you, can't be there to hold your hand or to take you through this. But it's all trial and error for all of us, So us opening in these countries is a huge deal, and I'm asking for your assistance in bearing with us for some of these little things that may not be working out perfectly. For instance, you go online and you see where you can sign up. This is on the image on your screen right now is the perfect example of the drop down. So when you go to the drop down, you'll see these countries that are available right now. I very much encourage you to look at this first before you go sign up and see if the drop down for the country you're in is here. It's going to make it a lot easier for you on the checkout system to choose the country that it's available to you. So, we encourage you to use that country. If it's not there,
when you're signing
certainly
up.
send an email to support. You can contact your upline, make sure they understand that what country you're in. It's not the squeaky wheel gets the grease here, but it obviously helps us to focus on where that need is. And to bring attention to that, I'll just have to tell you a little story. We do have a distributor that actually flew here just to meet with me and to make sure that his voice is heard. And for somebody to take that personal time to come to my office and sit down and express that to get a country open was pretty impressive. And so we did everything we can to make that happen. And it's a show me kind of a thing. Show me there's an interest there. It's not one of those situations where build it and they will come. No, show us and we'll come to you. And that's what's happening here. Botswana got open because we have a lot of people that have a desire for our product and a desire to share what we have. And we're here to help you make some money. Obviously, you're not here just because it's something to do. You obviously have been driven here and focused here because you know this is an opportunity. And I can assure you we will do everything we can from a corporate standpoint to satisfy everything we can do for you and your country. That involves shipping, helping with everything as far as the product. The biggest opportunity right now is in these African countries where we have Andrea, who you'll meet a little bit later here, our country coordinators play a huge part in getting you your product and getting you the information and the training. So stay connected, pay attention, and listen to these upcoming speakers that you have here, because we are here to help you. These Zooms have been put together to help you with your business. That's why we're here. So we have some incredible news to share with you right now. I'd like everybody to understand that we have a couple things coming up here. You're going to see the Freedom Pack, which Nancy will be talking about that here in just a little bit. But I'm here to talk to you about the new product with our mini motos. Now, our mini motos, this is going to be introduced. It's on its way to South Africa, the Philippines, and Nigeria. This is all in the mail to them right now. It'll be available extremely soon for shipping. So these are the packs that I think are going to make the biggest impact in these markets. Now, let me tell you what these are. You all know what our X caps are. These treat up to 20 gallons. of fuel. But in our international markets, there are these small mopeds, small motorcycles, smaller cars that maybe have 80-liter tanks, and these mini motos are created for that purpose alone. Each one of these capsules will treat up to 8 liters. They have a perforated little indentation on them where you can actually snap them in half very easily, put them back in the vial, and treat a 4-liter tank. Now get this, this is so incredible. You'll be able to buy these mini motos in a vial of 25, $39.95 plus shipping and handling. You'll be able to take these, and we're going to allow you to have these. We're going to send you these 5 vials that'll fit 5 of these capsules in the vial with the label. So now you have the ability to buy this pack. You'll get these mini vials that come with it with the label, so you can put the label on already pre-done. You'll have the cap, you'll have the vial, and you have the label. So if you don't want to sell that 25-pack yourself, you can take the 25, make 5 mini vials out of it, and sell those individually. This is really going to be a huge deal. I remember being in the Philippines with another product that was very difficult to sell individually. You know, not a lot of people have $169 to spend to help them save on the fuel. But I tell you what, you got a $5 bill or a $10 bill that you can buy a couple of these and test this product, and you as a distributor can almost double your money when you do this. So imagine buying a $39.95 pack, breaking it up into 5 that we give you all the tools and the information to do that with. We'll make flyers. You can have little cards. You'll have your phone that you can have display information on, and be able to service and sell these $5 packs, $5 US, and make some good money. This is really an exciting thing for us to introduce. We as a company, you know, look at this as building a business one distributor at a time, one person at a time. So how can we as a company, we can't sell you one of these individually as a company. We'd be shipping them out millions and millions a day. But we can provide you the tools for you to do this one at a time. So you can buy up to 125 of these capsules, for instance, put them in the 5-tank trial version, sell them at $5 a piece, and double your money. And just keep doing that one after another. So this is an exciting program for us. We're excited to get into our international markets. I'm just totally thrilled about all the new exciting things that we have coming up. This is just the beginning, guys. This is just the start of an incredible opportunity that we'd like to have everybody join us with in these countries. The Nigeria, South Africa, Australia was just sent a bunch of products. So we're going to blow this up. I mean, we are positioned company-wide to be able to service all these markets and provide the inventory and the logistics to get this to the end user. And that's what's been really critical for me from my standpoint, is to be able to provide that excellent service so that we can have your leaders, your upline, and the people that are important to you provide this service for you, so you're not struggling to take care of your people. So that's what my job is. That's what everybody's job is here at corporate. We have an incredible staff that provide that kind of service for you. So with that, I'd like to go on to our next speaker and introduce our Triple Diamond executives. You're going to hear from Andrew and Nancy Burling. Nancy first. She has been an incredible asset to this company. Not only does she support the entire team, but she does a lot of things for us corporately that give us the insight before it hits the market and gives us the feel of the field, you might say, from the corporate standpoint, because a lot of times we don't have the opportunity to get with you one-on-one, but Nancy talks to all of the leaders every day and shares that information with us, so we feel like we're in touch. I know a lot of people's names and you don't even know I know you, but I do. So Nancy, make sure that I know who you are. So thank you for that, Nancy, and with great pleasure, I'd like to introduce Nancy Burling, Triple Diamond Executive.
Well, thanks so much, Randy. Appreciate that, and just want to say how grateful both Andrew and I for you and Kathy, and just what an amazing journey for all of you that are joining us here today. This is our international event. We did a one-year celebration here over the weekend. We have a lot of information to share with you, so we're very, very excited about our global expansion. And so I'm going to just talk about the markets that we're in and what we're offering, and also introduce you to our international freedom packs here that are going live here as we speak. And as you can see on the screen here, we are currently now in over 15 markets here across the globe. And like Randy said, what determines what country we open up? It's where we have interest and where we have leadership that is growing and developing. And so let's talk a little bit about, just in general, some of the international updates. So Australia currently now on the drop down, we're shipping there, the X-Caps and the trucker crumbs. Brand new country, Randy talked about it, Botswana, shipping out of South Africa. Of course, we've got Canada and the United States. We've got a couple countries here right now available just for travel. We have Mexico, which we're offering everything. So these icons tell you that we're offering our, slim core, or our X-Cap, our slim core Java and our travel. Mozambique, Nigeria, and Philippines, South Africa, Uganda, United Kingdom. And in addition to that, which is not on here, we also have Zambia. There just wasn't room on the slide here for that, but we are in fact shipping there from South Africa, and in the process here of getting all the logistics set up. And of course, coming very soon, and you're not seeing this on the drop down because we're getting registered there, is Ghana. And so we're also very, very excited about that market as well. So start saying, who do you know in these markets? Because this is where we're headed, and these are the markets here that we're focused in on. And it's very, very exciting. So let's shift gears here and talk about our country coordinators and where we actually have a presence with a physical office and customer support and shipping and fulfillment in these various markets. So before I introduce our coordinators, what I want to do is I want to bring on Christy Rohr, who's our Global Director of Operations, or Director of Global Operations. Let me tell you, she is just amazing. She's done a great job to really help us facilitate all the global expansion that we're currently doing, and she's going to help me introduce each of the country administrators. And Christy came to us here. She resides out of Michigan, but she's definitely part of the corporate staff. So Christy, say hello to everyone.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining us.
So what we're going to do here is we're going to start, and why don't we go ahead here and we'll bring up Andrea. We've got several people that you're going to hear from today, but let's start with Andrea, and she is our country administrator for South Africa, but she's also handling Mozambique, Zambia, Uganda, and Botswana. So she's a very busy gal, let me tell you, and doing a great job here for us. And so, Andrea, why don't you, I don't know if you want to just come on, introduce yourself, and perhaps give your email out, support email, and any information you feel that anyone might need to know here that is beginning teams and that are developing and sponsoring teams in these markets we just mentioned.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Nancy. Hello, MPGXtreme. I'm very, very pleased to see that of all the markets that are open, 6 of them are great growth, especially with all the big leaders in. I'm very much excited about the impact. Look, guys, I do have stocks, so please, I'm hoping to see those orders pretty soon. If you have any issues, my email is andrea@mpgxtreme.com. and I look forward to even more growth within the African continent.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, and we are just appreciate you, and we know you work long hours and tirelessly here for everybody. And listen, Andrea's here to help support you and any leaders here that you bring into those regions. So thank you so much, Andrea. And again, that was Andrea, Andrea at MPGXtreme.com. So if you want to inquire, if you've got questions or anything of the sort, you certainly can do that. You also can always email support at MPGXtreme.com as well. So thank you, Andrea. We appreciate you. Next, what I'd like to do, let's head on over to the Philippines, where we have Mr. Joel on. Andrew and I have known this gentleman for quite a few years, and he's doing a phenomenal job. And Joel is not only heading up the Philippines for us, he's also overseeing Australia. He's going to help with customer support and some other logistical things here with Australia
apologies for
as
my
well.
mug
So,
being over the top
Joel,
of the pictures,
please go
guys.
ahead and say hello, introduce yourself, and perhaps give your email and contact information and talk about your excitement about the Philippines.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. I'm Joel. I'm from the Philippines. You can reach us here at supportph@mpgxtreme.com. And then we're fully operational, and we are loaded with a lot of products. So that's it. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Joel. And he's done a great job. And I want to, Joel right now is, it's in the middle of the night right now. So thank you for your commitment here to be on here. We'll make sure we get this recording over to you here so you can circulate that as a replay here for all of our Filipino ISRs. So thank you. And we're excited. We're excited because this is a huge marketplace, guys, because everything's available right now in the Philippines, which is very exciting. So next, let's head on over to Mexico, where we have Rebecca, and we do have also an office in Mexico. Rebecca's been working on translating documents. I do want to mention, for those of you that have groups or teams or potential teams in Mexico, we've got several things under the tools category for the MPG caps that are already translated, and she's working on more. So Rebecca, please meet everybody, say hello, and share your contact information in case people have specific questions about Mexico. You're muted, Rebecca.
Can you hear me now?
We can.
Yes. Oh, sorry. Okay, hello everyone. I'm Rebecca here in Mexico. I'm here to support you, as Nancy mentioned. I still don't have my contact information. I think I still need to confirm my email. But well, I just want to say that I'm very excited with these new kits, the Freedom Kits. I'm very excited for the launching here in Mexico, and well, I'm here to support, and I'm very happy to be part of this.
And Rebecca will also be helping us with regular support as well, because as we know, Spanish is the #2 spoken language here in all of the world. So thank you, Rebecca, and we appreciate you very, very much. So
thank you.
Let's see if we have, I know we have Chris from Ghana. Did Dr. Law make it on by chance?
I'm not sure. I'm looking right now.
Okay, we do have our Nigeria office as well. I know oftentimes they have connectivity issue, but we also have Ghana, and we have Chris from Ghana. So Chris, if you wouldn't mind here, just say a quick hello. It's not on the drop down, but Chris is going to be helping in some other markets as well. So just want to invite Chris, if he's still on here, too. I saw him give a thumbs up. So anyway, but I do know he was on. Oh, there you are. Hey, Chris. There he is. So Chris is doing a great job. He's helping us get registered and set up. So just say hello. Okay.
Hello, guys. This is Chris in Ghana. I'm excited to be part of this whole team.
and we're getting ready to rumble. And I can only encourage everybody on the call to get ready, because Ghana is about to take off, and Ghana is also going to supply the surrounding smaller countries like Burkina Faso, Republic of Togo, and Cote d'Ivoire. So it's going to be a center. Anybody on this call, if you have friends in Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, Burkina Faso, and Togo, you can begin connecting these people, because soon they can be taking the supplies from Ghana. Thank you very much. I'm so excited to be part of this team. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. And I'm not sure if Dr. Law, is Dr. Law on? Sometimes he has connectivity issues, so I'm not sure that Dr. Law is with us.
Doesn't look like he is.
No. And I just want to say thank you to all of our country administrators. They're phenomenal to work with. I absolutely love my job. I request, I'll wake up and send a text or call each of them, and when we need things done to move the business forward, they're jumping up and down to help. They work extremely fast, and I cannot say enough wonderful things about all of our country administrators. So we're really excited to be able to offer these amazing products to all of you abroad, and we look forward to growing exponentially over the next year.
Well, thanks, Christy. It looks like Nancy may have lost connection there. I'm sure she's going to log back in here. But as Nancy said, opening up these countries and giving support is what we're all about. And so Christy has done an excellent job and is a great resource. So what we'd like to do is get on to some of our big announcements. I think we were going up to you, Andrew. Aren't we, Andrew? We introduced Andrew, Triple Diamond Executive, to go through some of our other items.
Okay,
there you are.
I'm back on here, and yeah, guys, I have no idea, but both Andrew and I dropped. I don't know if we had a surge here or what's going on here, so he's going to try to get the slides up. I don't know, Byron, some of you that maybe have the PDF, maybe you could share your screen. That would be great. I apologize, guys. That's technology. It's great when it works. So, Andrew's back up. So, here we go. So, let's start by talking about United Kingdom. Okay, so we've got new freedom packs. Let me just say this. Currently, right now, today, as I'm going through these freedom packs live on the Extreme MPG side, we have the following countries. We have South Africa, we have Mexico, we have the Philippines, we have Australia, the UK, and of course US and Canada. They're live on the Extreme MPG side. South Africa is now also live on the MPG Extreme side. And so all the countries, including Mozambique, Zambia, Uganda, Botswana, all the countries will have a freedom pack based on what products are available. And by beginning part of next week, all the countries will be on with the freedom pack, and it will also be on the MPG side. So I just want to let everybody know that. So let's go and talk about the UK here real quick. United Kingdom, we're very excited about that market. This is live right now on Extreme MPG, and the package, we have two different choices for you in the United Kingdom. So we have a freedom pack with 4 bags of coffee. So we have our Slim Core Java right here. I love this product here, guys. 15 of our X caps and a box of crumbs. This package is $399.95. Pays $100 fast start, 100 CV, and the value, if you bought all these individually, would be $459. Retail value $719.95. So that's option 1. Now option 2, so you get choices in the United Kingdom and some other countries as well, consists of 6 bags of coffee. If you don't want the trucker crumbs, you can get 6 bags of coffee, 15 of our X caps for $399.95. And so your wholesale value is $420. If you retailed all this product, you're looking at $660 value. And so those are live right now, $100 fast start, $100 CV, and by the way, 400 QV. So for those of you that don't know what that means, that's 400 qualifying volume toward rank, for those of you that are out there building and building a team. So let's go on to the next country here that we have, and we will talk about, let me just pull it up here so I know where I'm going here, guys. Okay, so we have, after the United Kingdom, we're going to go into South Africa and the Philippines. And the reason we're going to talk about these together, and we got two different options, is because they have the exact same things in them. This is also the kit, incidentally, that will be available and will be available very soon in Mozambique, Zambia, Uganda, and Bozaway, South Africa, and Philippines. So kit option 1 is 2 bags of coffee. Yes, South Africa, you're getting some new products. You're not only getting our brand new mini motos, but you're also getting our Slim Core Java. So we're pretty excited about that. 2 bags of coffee. Oh, go back to the other slide. 10 X caps, a box of crumbs, 6 large of the mini motos. You heard Randy go through that already. And then 20 of the empties of the mini vials, which Byron will hit on this again here, so that we make sure everybody understands that. Kit option 2 is with a little different option. And so it's, if you don't want coffee, you can get 15 X caps, a box of crumbs, 12 large mini motos with 50 empties. And again, both these kits, $399.95, $100 fast start bonus with $100 in CV. So again, great product value and great retail value. So moving on to the next country here that we have beyond South Africa, Philippines, and those other countries I mentioned, let's talk about Australia. And, oh, sorry, you know what? I forgot the upgrade packs here on the other one too, for South Africa, Philippines, and of course UK. All the countries, if you're in the business right now and you are not a gold, you can buy the upgrade package. And here's what's in the upgrade package for South Africa and Philippines. 1 bag of coffee, 3 X caps, a bottle of our Slim Core caps. Okay, so that's this product right here. I got it somewhere on my desk here, guys. Right here. It goes along with the coffee. So the only way to get it is in this upgrade pack. And then you can get 3 of the large mini motos and 10 empties. And that's $159.95. It does carry 100 CV, 200 QV in that package. And that is that's available. South Africa, Philippines will be available very soon in Mozambique, Zambia, Uganda, and Botswana. So very exciting. Upgrade option 2 is you can get 10 X caps, 3 large mini motos, 20 empties. Same deal, $159.95 US, 100 CV. Grandfather does a gold for 90 days and puts 200 QV into the plan to help toward rank advancement. And so all of this detail will be emailed out to you here within the next couple days here, guys. So let's talk about Australia. We're very excited, brand new country on the drop down, and this is the package that we have available in Australia. We have 1 enrollment kit option, which is 20 X caps, 2 boxes of crumbs for the Freedom Pack. Does have a $100 fast start bonus, 100 CV. It's $399.95 for this enrollment package. So again, a great way to get started here, to get your hands on some product. And as you can see, the retail value on this is tremendous. So we also then have an upgrade kit for $159.95, which consists of 10 X caps, 1 box of crumbs. That's $159.95. Same thing, 100 CV, 100 CV, 200 QV. And put you at the gold level. So if you've been in Australia, maybe you signed up with our travel when we had it on the drop down. If you buy this kit, it will put you at the gold rank for 90 days, allowing you time to be able to earn as a gold. And so we've got Mexico as well. And we're excited about that market. And in this market, we have a couple options as well. So let's go over those real quick. We have enrollment kit 1, consists of coffee, caps, 2 of your slim core caps, and a bag of greens. That's $399.95, $100 fast start, 100 CV, 200 QV. We also have a second option for those of you that are leaning more toward the fuels, and you want a little bit more product. You can get 2 bags of coffee, 15 of the X cap, or I'm sorry, it's the same. It's just a different with the greens. You can either choose the, mint or the other one. So those are your 2 options. And then we do have an upgrade package as well for those that are in Mexico, which is $159.95. And in that upgrade package, it's very similar. It'll consist of a variety pack here that will have, here, let me pull it up here because he doesn't have that slide up. So let me pull it up here for you guys. And that upgrade pack is 1 bag of coffee, 3 X caps, 1 slim core cap, and then of course a bag of the greens at $159.95, 100 CV, 200 QV, sets you up as a gold for 90 days. So that's our Mexico upgrade package, which we're very, very excited. We do have 2 options on that as well based on the greens. So, and then of course Nigeria. We can't forget about Nigeria. We have an enrollment kit that consists of 22 X caps and 12 large mini motos with 50 empties. That is $399.95. And same thing, $100 fast start, 100 CV, 400 QV. So that is option 1. And then we also offer a second alternative enrollment package, or an upgrade package, excuse me. If you're already involved and you're in Nigeria, for $159.95, you can upgrade and you get 10 X caps, 6 large mini motos, and the 20 empties. And what a great value, 100 CV, 200 QV, sets you up as a gold in the plan here for 90 days. And so with that said, I know I covered a lot of information. I promise we'll get these graphics out to everybody so you know exactly, based on the markets that you're building in, what's available for you. I'm going to turn the time right now over to my better half, Andrew, who's got some additional things to talk about and highlight a couple of brand new diamonds that we have. So without further ado, Andrew, take it away.
Okay, thank you, Nancy. I appreciate everybody being on here today. It's a historic day, I think, for our company, and we went a little fast on those last slides. So I hope that if you're watching this replay, you can screenshot the information because we went really fast. And I don't think that the impact sank in on what the QV at 400 is going to do, what the fast start at $100 is going to do, and what the price point and the variety of product at $399 is really going to do. So this is big. This is big for the reps that are in the field. And I look at it from a standpoint of, we have little packs for a lower dollar amount, we have a medium dollar amount, and now we have a higher dollar amount for these packets. And even though every market is different, some economies are booming more than others, and we have to be market sensitive to price point, I feel like we have all our bases covered. In other words, we can have our cake, we can eat it too. And that's really what it's all about, having our cake and eating it too. So let's take a look at the timing, what's involved here right now. We are just now launching our Freedom Packages globally in over 15 markets, a little over 1 year into our business. Nancy and I, and many of you on here, you've built big teams around the world, and we're pushing towards our Imagine event. I believe this is what's going to do it right here. This is what's going to push us over the top and put us into momentum, which is that holy grail in network marketing that everybody's looking for, getting into momentum. And it's from making a few announcements. The analogy is this. If you're on Earth and you're shooting a rocket and you're headed for the moon, if you're off 1 degree as the time trajectory travels, you could be way off. You could miss it by millions of miles. So it's about getting it dialed in. As Byron Schrag says, a good friend of ours, the stage is set. So we've got it dialed in. The stage is set. And now what we're going to do is let you hear from some people, including our very first global diamond executive with the company, Martin Niho. Martin, I know you're on here. Go ahead and launch your camera. We want to bring you up to say a few words about timing and building in the global market. Martin, are you there?
Yes, I am, brother. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Take it away, Martin.
Great. Thank you so much. I am still trying to comprehend, all these packages that have been, released, and I am so excited right about now because what I see is momentum picking up right now all over Africa, not only in Africa, but the whole world, because this is basically what we've been waiting for. And I'm truly, truly honored and humbled to be a part of this, because what this means is whoever is on the sideline right now, I think this should be a wake-up call for everyone to literally step foot on the gas pedal and literally run, because this is game over. This is game over. With these sparks that are all over the place and all the countries that are coming in and everything the company is putting together, obviously, this is where we decide whether we want to literally make it happen here or sit back and watch things happen. I'm truly, truly excited to be a part of this team, and I just can't wait to make things happen all over the world, and I'm ready to go. So thank you so much, MPGXtreme. Let's get it.
Martin, thank you. Appreciate all your success. Congratulations on being the first global diamond executive. I know that you'll be well on your way up the diamond executive ranks and then blue diamond and beyond. So we appreciate all your hard work, everything you're doing. Congratulations. Next, what I'd like to do is go to another new double diamond executive. That is Miss Karen Ford out of the great state of Virginia. And Karen is no stranger to this industry. She's built big teams around the world. She's made a lot of money in this industry. Karen, come on and say hi to everybody. Tell us why you're excited.
Hey, thank you so much, Andrew. Guys, when I'm listening to everything that all of the leaders in the other countries, the managers are sharing, I got really excited, and here's why. I get excited every day, but here's one of the main reasons that I got so excited. Knowing with the gold upgrade, Andrew, I just got to thinking, it's like, oh my goodness, what if you just work to get to gold and you help only 10 people to make $1,000 binary, and you make 20%, that's an extra $200. With 10, that's $2,000. And then I'm like, oh my goodness, if they help just one level, 10, they find 10, that's another $2,000. And then they get that's another $1,000 just by getting the upgrade package. You can literally make $5,000 at the drop of a hat if you just work the system that they have worked so diligently to put together. I'm excited because I've never seen a company so young to have so much in place for every single one of us. And I'm excited to be here, guys. I can't wait to see this whole thing to just be lined up with double and triple diamonds, because we're on our way and there's nothing that will stop us. So back to you.
Thank you, Karen. Appreciate all your leadership, all you do to the contribute to the MPG family. We just love you. Your team is fantastic. I know you're going blue. I know you're going royal. I mean, this is exciting. I mean, Karen's absolutely right. We have 400 QB with the $3.99 pack, paying a $100 fast start. I mean, Karen, you have sapphires breaking on your team right now. You have rubies breaking on your team right now. It's going to go so much faster, and they're going to profit with those fast start bonuses now. How do you feel about that?
I feel really good about that. I'm feeling really good. Yeah.
Well, thank you again. What I'd like to do now is go to another double diamond. We're moving fast, and then I'm going to jump off of here too, and that's my good buddy Michael Renz. And Michael's no stranger to this industry. He's built big teams all over the world, and he's got a big team forming here with MPGXtreme. Mike Renz, come on here. We're going to be hanging out this weekend, going to a Bret Michaels concert for Party Gras. Why don't you come on here and tell the teams what's going on in your world and how you feel about these new Freedom Packs.
Yeah, guys and gals, we like to have a lot of fun, and I'm just here to tell you, I mean, we closed out year one here, around over $6 million in sales, and looking at this, the number one means so much. I mean, our 1 year anniversary, with just the U.S. pumping that number and all these markets opening, we're so excited. Number one, you're first to launch, right? One team, one family, we're rolling with this. And you look at this Freedom Pack, the ability to map out your plan, right? The 400 QB, to move through the ranks, to create the stories, and everything that's going on here. We're just extremely excited, and huge congratulations, Mart. I mean, the first international diamond, and a big question to everybody on here today: who's going to be the next diamond in your country? Who's going to be first? How much action are you going to take to claim and stake your flag to be the top leader in your country and dominate on a global scale, having your business ping-ponging all around the world, because people can join anywhere in the world? And in closing, I just want to say this, that, I mean, we're building into this Imagine event, and it's no mistake that this is called the Imagine event after a Catalyst event. And with this Freedom Pack that we have here to help people grow faster, put more commissions in their pocket, get people with skin in the game, and the lifestyle that you can have by being a part of this network. And I love this little phrase, and you can use it all you want, but imagine your freedom lifestyle. Imagine what you want out of this business. Imagine what this will do for you and your family, and imagine what you can do for your team members to bring those people home, to be the great sponsor, to be the great leader. And in closing, I just want to say this: huge congratulations, all the silvers, golds, platinums, the new sapphires, the new rubies, the new emeralds, the diamonds that here have led the path. You're all on your way to being in the first 100, 200 diamonds in the company. And huge thanks to Andrew and Nancy, Randy and Kathy, Jim Denzine, Karen Ford, Mr. Byron Schrog, the leadership that we have here to offer to all the members, and our commitment to you is bar none the best I've ever seen in the industry. And have faith and belief in yourself, because we are here to serve you. I hand it back to you, Andrew. Thank you for everything, sir.
Okay, what I'd like to do now is actually go to our good friend from Kansas. He's a triple diamond executive, definitely a top earner and top leader with our company. No stranger to the industry, and no stranger being a top earner and top builder, and that's Mr. Byron Schrog. Byron, come on here, say hi to the teams, and tell us what's got you so excited. Over to you.
Thank you, Andrew, and great job, everyone. I mean, Karen, wow, Martin, Mike, you guys hit it out of the park. I hope you guys were paying attention, because I'll just tell you, better buckle up. This is getting ready to get really fun and really, really crazy. You know, on the Zoom that we did on Saturday, I talked about that this is the year of multiplication. And now you know why this is the year of multiplication for MPG. In our first 12 months, we set the foundation in place and opened up, a handful of markets. And now we have the foundation in place, and this is getting ready to go vertical and go 10x. It really is. And, we had a couple of things that I hope you caught. These mini motos are going to be absolutely lights out. If you don't understand this pack, I would understand it, but those extra vials that are empty are set because you buy them in a pack of 3, and there's 25 of these mini motos in each of those vials. Well, now they're going to send you the paperwork and the extra vials so you can put 5 in and retail these and make a crazy amount of profit and sell these individually 5 at a time. And so the retail side of this on the mini motos in many of these markets is going to go absolutely crazy. So I hope you captured that part. All right, it's not hard to understand. It's just you get to repackage it. You're going to buy them in a pack of 3, and we're going to send you the extra stuff so you can repackage it, so you can resell this in a very significant way. So this Mini Motos, this product there's no one else that's got anything like this. And the formulation on these products are made for the small engines, and it's really going to be significant. So I hope you're grasping that. And then these upgrade packs that we announced, I hope. We got a lot of people that got started early on, guys, that they got plugged in early, like when we opened South Africa, and they've been just sitting there. Well, now you can do an upgrade pack. You can become a gold. You can get the coffee. You can get the Mini Motos. You can get everything. And you can go launch your business when we're getting ready to 10X it. You've been sitting there. You're positioned. Wow, I hope you don't miss what's happening now. If you do, shame on you. I will just tell you, you are going to kick yourself if you don't get started and get active on what's going on, because you're going to at some point wake up and go like, oh my gosh, how did I miss this one? Yeah, this is where we're at, because the 10X is coming for sure. And then obviously the Freedom Pack. I know Martin on here, he's so excited he can't sleep at night. He knows what's about to happen. I don't know if you figured out, when somebody buys the Freedom Pack, you get a $100 fast start. All right, Karen talked about you move 10 of those. That's $1,000. I'm telling you, some of you that are listening right here, that right there, if you did that every week, that quadruples your income for the entire month. Just think about that. It's product that people can sell, and I don't know, some of you probably have done the math already, but 20,000 in volume comes when you sell 50 of those, or have 50 of those move in each of your 2 teams. That means you're doing diamond volume, because you get qualified as a diamond with 50,000 or 20,000 in QV, 50 of those packs that are 400 QV apiece. You do the math. You do the math. This is getting ready to get crazy. It's getting ready to help a lot of people create some income. It's getting ready to help people play offense in their life instead of defense. Man, I'm telling you, we all have played defense over the last 2 or 3 years. I don't know, is anybody sick and tired of that? Are you ready to play offense in your life and quit playing defense and say, okay, I'm done with this stuff that, happened with the lockdowns and all these other things that are going on? I'm just telling you straight up. You better buckle up, because it's really time. It's really time if you want to go chase down your dreams. I don't think you could be in a better place than right now on the front end. Some of these markets like Botswana, we just opened it up. Zambia, we just opened it up. Mozambique, Uganda. You guys, nobody knows yet. Nobody knows. And you could be the first ones. You could have tens of thousands of people that could be part of your team and spread all across the continent of Africa. And oh, by the way, Europe, we're just starting to turn some of those on. I hope you're awake over there and you're saying, oh my goodness sakes, I could own all of the European market. Yeah, Australia is just coming to light right now. Nobody knows yet. They're going to know. And I hope that you decided to help them know. Because when everyone knows, they could all be in your team, and you could be doing crazy amounts of revenue that could set your family free. You are in the right place at the right time. I know that's a cliche, but I will tell you, buckle up. Now is the time, right now, to go make this happen in a big way. You could change your family's life financially for generations. We've set the stage, as Andrew said earlier. The stage is set. Don't wait. It only gets better from here. Understand that. This is the worst it's ever going to be. It's only getting better from here. So we appreciate all of you that are on here, and you're in early and you've heard what's happening. Now it's game time. It's game time. Will you decide, or will you watch someone else decide? I hope you decide. God bless. Thanks for tuning into our Zoom. And it's getting ready to get really fun. Buckle up. Here we go.